Jana Duggar admits there were a few surprises on her first trip with her new in-laws. Hello friends, I'm Kamala Harish. Please subscribe Duggar Family in 10 channel. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel to get latest update news. Ring the channel bell icon. Thanks. Jana Duggar is soaking up some family time with her new in-laws. On Wednesday, March 19, Duggar, 35, posted a YouTube vlog of a camping trip she took last fall with her husband, Stephen Wisman, and his family. The former 19 kids and counting star and Wisman, 31, tied the knot last August 15 in a classic elegant ceremony. The Counting On alum gave her followers a tour of the trailer her husband purchased for the getaway. "It's actually kind of cute," a surprised Duggar said after doing a walkthrough of the trailer's bedroom, kitchen, and restroom. Duggar then explained they were traveling to Old Threshers, an annual event held over Labor Day in Mitty Pleasant, Iowa, that draws thousands of tourists. The Wisman family performed music at the event, the couple's first outing as husband and wife. Duggar gave a behind-the-scenes look at the event setup before walking around the town. She proudly filmed her husband and his brothers engaging in some lighthearted banter in between their musical performances, while also showing children playing and enjoying the music. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what POPLE has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Between the musical performances, Duggar highlighted shopping with local vendors, where they taste-tested sodas, pickles, and snow cones. A fun element of the fair included old tractors shooting up sparks that she described as old-fashioned form of fireworks. At the end of the family's very eventful day, Duggar and Wisman sat around a quiet, unlit campfire with many empty camping chairs waiting for the rest of the family to arrive. "Sweet family time around the campfire," Duggar said in the video while panning over to her husband. Wisman said the family needed firewood for the campfire, so they did their part and got the firewood. "We provided it," Duggar said, panning to the firewood sitting in bags before continuing. "And everyone showed up." Wisman had grabbed a bag of pretzel crisps to munch on while they continued waiting for the rest of the family. "They're all going to come," Duggar said, appearing unconvinced. "Great old family time." Moments later, the rest of the family arrived and proceeded to light the campfire. Duggar panned around the circle, showing the progress of the camping chairs filling in, giving a soft yay to the sight. The following day, Wisman gave a sweet introduction of his wife, Duggar, to a good-sized crowd. "This is her first year here," Wisman said in the microphone to the crowd while smiling proudly at his new wife. "We got married 2.5 weeks ago." The couple received a hilarious gift from Duggar's brother Jeremiah and his wife Jana Duggar. Duggar sat on Wisman's lap as they opened it together to find metal whisks for an electric mixer. Duggar was handed a power drill to plug the whisks into. "Perfect, that is cool," Duggar said, smiling and laughing as Wisman helped her assemble the tool. "So you can use the tools they're used to," Wisman said before Duggar completed his sentence, "and I will feel at home." Last August, Duggar told POPL during an exclusive interview in August that she had her dream-come-true wedding while marrying Wisman. The eldest Duggar daughter got engaged June 15 and exchanged vows during a traditional ceremony in front of 500 guests in Prairie Grove, Ark. "I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday," Jana told People of her wedding 2 days before the celebration. "For me, it felt like, okay, it's never coming. But now it's starting to sink in. Reality is starting to set in. And I'm like, wow, this truly is something that I've dreamed of. And just to see it coming about is incredible and kind of hard to believe. It's a dream come true." Jinger Duggar jokes she can't remember all 39 Duggar grandkids' names. "I struggle." Jinger Vuolo, née Duggar, jokingly admitted that she can't always remember the names of her parents, Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar's 39 grandchildren. I struggle to remember all the names of the grandkids. Jinger, 31, told her sister Joyanna Forsyth, née Duggar, during the Wednesday, March 19 episode of her Jinger and Jeremy podcast. I have most of them down, but there are a couple, and the newer ones, there are more added all the time. Jinger continued, I feel that pressure like no one else is putting it on me. It's me because when I go back, I'm like, I feel so bad. I didn't get to connect with them. Then it's like, oh, I guess it makes sense. Jinger and her 18 siblings were raised by Jim Bob, 59, and Michelle, 58, in Arkansas. While many of her family members still live in her home state, Jinger and her husband, Jeremy Volo, currently live in California. Jana Duggar shares rare photo of younger sisters, growing up fast. We have FaceTime, but I'm not FaceTiming everyone every day, Jinger said about staying connected with her family. I feel like I FaceTime the older sisters the most. I will stay in contact with them more, and James calls a lot. Jeremy, 37, added that he and Jinger have to be very intentional about keeping in touch with relatives. When you have little ones, when you've got work, you've got kids, you've got church, or you've got friends, you have to be very intentional about, hey, where's going to spend time here and here, he continued. Just because you, Joy, live there, there's people here that we live 5 minutes from that we're not going to see and hang out with unless we're like, hey, let's get it on the calendar. Jinger and Joyanna Duggar addressed drama over daughter's shared nickname. Jeremy also pointed out that everybody's doing their own stuff when he and Jinger visit them in Arkansas. It is cool to see and they love hanging out together, but then they do have their communities, he said. Not everybody goes to the same church and they have their different church communities. And so, when people do come together for a wedding or a meal, it's really fun to catch up and hear what's going on. Jinger and Jeremy opened up about their family's current dynamic as they expect baby No. 3. The couple are already the parents to daughters Felicity, 6, and Joyanna, 27, also said that she was in the same boat as Jinger and Jeremy during the podcast episode, noting that she doesn't see their extended family as much as she used to. It is harder to stay connected to everybody, but I feel like we all have a good expectation for everybody, the mother of 3 said. We don't feel pressure, like, we have to do this together, or I haven't talked to this person this week. I have my own family to take care of, and so it's hard to balance how much do I reach out and how much do I not. I want to spend time with all of the siblings.